the third thing that we control that controls our lives, with a summary of all three things. Okay, so the third thing is what we do. And let's do a quick summary of the three things, right? Number one is what you focus on, right? These are the three things that we control that control our lives. Number one is what we focus on. Number two is what we make things mean. And number three is what we do about it, okay? We have control over our actions. It can be challenging, but we have control over our actions and all of those things. So what do you do about it? What do you do about it in spite of fear and challenges? What do you do about it in spite of the old patterns that you have running, including what you focus on and the bullshit stories that you tell yourself and what you make things mean, right? So I think in the number two example, what you make things mean, number two, what you make things mean, I talked about how a friend of mine was talking about having a recent breakup and how could he do that to me? I must have meant nothing to him. So in that, she was running the story of I meant nothing to him. And as a result, causing herself suffering. So it's not to say that the breakup didn't hurt, it did, or whatever the thing is doesn't cause pain and suffering, it does, right? And I encourage you to feel that, other posts. And what we do about these things determines the experience that we have. So remember, we have thoughts, we decide whether or not to focus on them, we give those thoughts meanings, they determine which emotions we feel, and then what are you going to do about that? So what are you going to do? This includes what you can do about the first two things, right? What are you going to focus on? What are you going to make things mean? As well as, are you going to choose new behavior as a result of your expanded awareness, right? So in my girlfriend's example of the heartache and the breakup, right? So after you feel the pain and learn the lessons, right? Remember, the blessings are in the lessons. Then you choose new behavior, right? You choose to focus on different things. You choose new beliefs, right? That relationship was a positive experience for me because of X, Y, Z, right? And then when, the old pattern or the old boyfriend or, those thoughts come back in your head, you choose to focus on something else. When he calls or texts because he's bored, right? You choose to ignore that, right? You choose not to engage or whatever the scenario is for you, right? So what do you do about it, right? And this includes choosing to meditate, right? And do release work so you can expand your consciousness, you can expand your awareness, so you have the awareness to be able to actually see these things and make these choices that serve you. Okay, so I'm going to put my meditation starter kit in the link in this post somewhere, where it depends on where you're watching this. Grab that and start meditating today. If you're already meditating, take it up, right? Amp that up by learning how to meditate in silence. Silence is badass. So real quick, three things that we control, that control our lives. What we focus on, what we make things mean, and what we're going to do about it. Okay, I hope this serves you. I look forward to seeing you in the next video. And until then, I'll see you in the gap. I love you.